What's good, homeboy? So today, what I had on my mind is that a couple months ago when I was bulking, I was really focused. I was completely locked in, completely tunnel visioned in the gym, man. Bulking, eating my meals and getting it in. But the main thing that really had me thinking just recently or yesterday is how much working alone, how much those times when I was working alone, working out alone, training alone, it helped me so much, man. It felt euphoric in a way. Training alone, working out alone, and pushing myself as hard as I can. Pushing myself as hard as I can every lift. I was working at the same time, 2 long hours, long shifts. I was tired. I had to chug down a bunch of caffeine for the day. I'm physically tired. I'm hurt. My body's hurting. But I still went in there and I still got the job done. I was still getting my lifts in. I was still gaining weight. And I was still making the content on top of that as well. I was still consistent with the content on top of that as well. And all in all, the time that I had alone when I was in the gym, it was therapeutic. That was my way of therapy, in a way. That was my way of therapy, especially in that gym. That gym, it was a private gym, right? No one would be in there the time I was going. Like the times I was going around like 7 or 8, no one would be in there. So it was just me and the weights, man. It was just me and the weights. I had no one distracting me. I didn't have people come up to me and talk to me, or I wasn't thinking about, oh, let me go talk to this girl, let me go talk to that girl. I wasn't thinking about any of that. I was thinking about, how am I gonna go crazy on this next set? I gotta go insane on this next set. Like, holy smokes, this is a lot of weight. Or I'll be squatting and my knees would be killing me one of those days, one of those Fridays. My knees would be killing me. And I'm like, damn, am I gonna be able to really freaking squat 225 today? Am I gonna be able to squat almost 300 pounds today? Will I do it? Like, that's all I'm thinking about. Like, the whole time, every time I got in the gym, the whole time I was thinking about, before I started lifting the weights, how am I gonna hype myself up to really go as hard and as intense as possible. I was just in my own thoughts in the gym, man. I was just in my own thoughts. And some days in the gym, I would not think about anything at all. My mind would just be straight empty, and I'm just in the flow. I'm just in the flow with everything. Okay, and what I gotta do next? Like pull downs, rows, boom, next. Like, I'm not even thinking about what I gotta do next. And that state, I enjoyed it a lot. I loved it a lot. And recently it made me think more. Why would I remember I talked about this a little while ago, a couple months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, talking about therapy. I love going to the gym, and that's my source of therapy. I don't really want to talk to a person about what's going on in my life. You know what I mean? It's not a bad idea, but is it for me? No. Is it gonna make me feel more better about myself and about my situation? No. Lifting and weight training helped me feel better about myself, and it helped me, or lifting by myself, it helped me feel better about myself. It helped me have a more positive outlook towards myself, and it helped me to really see past the day and my faults and whatever happened that day. Like, I would lift by myself, and at the end I'd be tired, but I'm like, damn, I got it in and I'm happy. And I just get to go home and chill out onto the next day. You know what I mean? I think actual therapy, it would never really help me, because I'm not gonna go talk to a person about what's going on in my day, right? My days aren't too exciting. I'd prefer to go to the gym. I prefer to go to the gym. I don't think therapy would ever help me to talk to someone. Like, you could talk about it, yeah, but life is gonna go on. That's what I'm saying. I would prefer to go to the gym, lift it out. I feel better after. I went as hard as I can. I focus on something just for those 2 hours. Focus straight on this one thing and leave the gym feeling good, even if I had a garbage ass day. And there's some people like that, and there's some people who would prefer to talk about their feelings and to vent about their feelings, but that's not me. I would prefer not to talk about it. Maybe your way of therapy is, I don't know, going fishing. I like fishing. Maybe your way of therapy is smoking weed, you know? Maybe your way of therapy is reading a book, or maybe your way of therapy is just laying down on the grass and just chilling, you know, nothing to think about. You ain't got nothing on your, just let go of everything. A lot of people's ways of therapy is the gym and lifting heavy and feeling good after. I feel good after a good lift, you know? I feel good. Even if I had a garbage day, I still feel good after. I still feel really good. And training alone, also, I don't like training with other people, man. I remember one video I tried, I think I talked about it. One video I tried, I had one of my guys come with me, right? And like, let's do a lift together, right? He's off doing his own thing. I'm here, you know, I'm training hard. This guy's out here fooling. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to train, man. I'm trying to, like, let's train together. Like, it's just me here training. Like, you're there doing your own thing. You know, it's like, okay, I'm not doing that again, man. I don't want to have to worry about you if I'm training with you. I don't want to have to worry about what you're doing. We should be on the same page. We should be on the same brain waves. You know what I'm saying? When we're doing a crazy lift. You should be on the same wavelength. So I try not to bother doing it anymore. But I want to get back into that though. I want to get back into lifting with one of my friends and going crazy again, man, and doing that type of stuff again. But we'll have to see. But yeah, that's what's been on my mind, man. I love bulking. I love training by myself, and man, that gym was fun, bro. It was fun. It was very fun, man. I love being alone, bro. That's my niche, I guess. Just being alone. I love doing things alone. So that's it.